game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And here are the Cardinals. Johnson outside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
For 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Wisconsin trails by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Decker. Sweet little floater. Decker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, so such a field shot there, the floater.
Johnson with it. He kicks to Payton. Payton with a screen on Hill. Johnson dishes to Thomas from 12 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes. Thomas got the lead up to 4 now for the Cardinals. And the Badgers with possession here. Johnson in at shooting guard. Thomas is out there with Payton, and it's Hughes in at the 3. Hill up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Cardinals leading by 4.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And for the Badgers, Fisher is out there with Hill, and it's Wade in at center. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's 1:38 left here in the first half. Banked in off the glass. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Louisville.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Russell comes in for Johnson, and it's Price in for Rozier. And that does it for the first half of play. Cardinals ahead, leading by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the second half. Just one half of basketball left to determine this year's college basketball championship team. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
Johnson in at point guard. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position. And for the Badgers, they've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the power forward position.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Badgers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He doesn't get the second one. Cardinals leading by 11. Johnson outside.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
He feeds it to Harrell. From 12 feet out. Decker with the rebound. And the Badgers with possession here. The feed to Hill. Kicks to Evans.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Evans. A different look for Louisville. Early, he's checked in for Harrell. And it's Rozier in for Sanders. And both free throws good for Evans. Outside, White. Johnson against Hill. There's a screen. Hill against Johnson. White the pass to Mack. Back to White. There's the three. The Badgers pull it in. And stolen by White. There's the dish to Johnson. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Louisville.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots the three. And another three for Louisville.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wade kicks to Hill. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night. Cardinals leading by 13. Johnson in a 2-guard. Payton is out there with Thomas. Then there's Price, and it's Hughes in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Thomas a screen.
Sticking too much.
6 to shoot. Johnson dishes to Price. Here's Hughes. No good with the triple. Wisconsin trails by 13. Outside Hill. Back to Walker. The shot no good. Payton with some nice D.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
And that one's good.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
I want you to
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And Wisconsin going with almost an entire
shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Johnson outside. So Louisville wins it. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's